Live. We're live, people. I started. Starter. Me and Coolio done by the Tom Schoolio. Me and Coolio done by the Tom Schoolio. Me and Coolio done by the Tom Schoolio. Oh, let me fix the echoing. Oh, let me fix the echoing. All right, welcome people to Sky Meebo's Disney Infinity Reflections live stream. Okay, we are at one viewer. Thank you. We're going to be talking about Disney Infinity because shocking news came yesterday that it was canceled. The franchise came such a long way. We all thought that it was going to do so well. We all thought that it was doing well, but it wasn't. Apparently, it wasn't doing as well as we all thought. So, we're going to talk about the franchise, what its history, what it's done, why it's been canceled, and what's next. Because we have 5 more figures to go. Peter Pan has been ultimately canceled. The poll has been canceled. There's supposed to be some Marvel announcements. There's supposed to be some Star Wars announcements. All canceled. Oh, cool. Hey, Keith Kahn. Thank you for joining my stream. The Amiibo Mania entries for Amiibo Mania 3 are just flooding my inbox. I think I might have to go and add all those to the bracket right now because I don't want to have to be having to add all these things to the bracket tomorrow. Seems like your mic is super clear today. Awesome, because I was muted the YouTube audio because that's what was causing a major echo. I'm going to go ahead and go add some of those Amiibo Mania entries to the bracket. I'll be right back. Murray, stop chewing on the walls. Okay, participants. Okay, so far, we already have Dojo with coming back with Turtle Bits for the 3rd time. Bowser. It's not even a different version of Turtle Bits. It's literally the same amiibo. That's okay. So we have Half a Mask's entry already. Hi the Gamer, Keith Kahn, and Young Puff. Here, I will delete the old Shulk amiibo and add the new one into the bracket. Okay, so we have Half a Mask with Diddy Kong. Oh, this guy's not gonna have a fun time. All right, let's see. It's okay, take your time. I hope you win this time, man. I don't put myself into my own tournaments. I always only enter tournaments held by other people, because last time I don't really want to take my own tournaments by storm, because I don't want to be the guy who holds his own tournament and then wins it. I don't want to be that guy. So I decided to just I've decided to not add myself to any of my own tournaments. I mean, I know Dojo adds himself to his own tournaments, but I don't want to have to win my own tournaments. I mean, I want to be able to take home other championship titles other than my own. So Hive the Gamer has sent in... I have literally no idea what amiibo this is, but I guess we're gonna find out on the day of. Shulk. Okay, so we have Young Puff Lucina. Young Puff Lucina. Pokemon Master still hasn't sent in her submission. She you know what? I'm gonna close the entries, so no Pokemon Trainer. Chief Grizzly. Did Chief Grizzly submit his? No. No, okay, Chief Grizzly's not in anymore. Alrighty. Amiibo Mania, the third bracket, is looking awesome right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 entries, a match for third place, and a lot of fun stuff. This is going to be really cool. So I'm going to shuffle the bracket tomorrow morning. You know, okay, I'm going to make a post on Amiibo Dojo updating. We've seen this definitely big, right? I'm going to make a post updating on Amiibo Dojo, because I'm moving the tournament to tomorrow night so I can go out to dinner on Friday night. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my online Amiibo tournaments. Amiibo Mania 3 on Friday the 13th. Because it's on Friday the 13th, I have a bad feeling that it's going to be bad luck and a low tier is going to win. That would suck so bad. Edit. Okay. Amiibo Mania 3. Okay, so submissions are closed for okay, so I just want to let everybody know regarding Amiibo Mania 3. It's happening tomorrow. Submissions are closed. And it's going to be fun. Okay, so far we have a DDD, a Ganondorf, a Bowser, a Luigi, a Diddy Kong, another DDD, another Rosalina, a Link, a Lucina, a Mewtwo, a Roy, a Shulk, and a Ganondorf. Well, 2 Ganondorfs, 2 DDDs, 1 Bowser, 1 Lucina, 1... Okay, so I have no idea. I mean, I highly doubt if the Luigi or the Diddy Kong or the Link or the Mewtwo or the Roy are going to make it far at all. But, I mean, if you guys can show me that your low tiers can actually do stuff, then I'll be impressed. Still not going to enter mine, though. But I have decided, just to prove to you guys that low tier amiibos are gonna be bad, I'm going to sacrifice a potential tournament win and put Game & Watch in Weekly Amiibo Skirmish 3. I know I will lose. I'm just going to take that on myself. Now we have to get to the actual Disney Infinity part of the podcast. No, it's not a podcast, it's a stream, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like a podcast since I don't show my face on camera, but okay. I'm going to go share this with a few Disney Infinity forums, and now we're gonna... Former Disney fan. Dang, that sounds dark. Sorry for the long silence. I'm just reading a kind of a despair post of some guy being really sad about Disney Infinity ending. Okay, just let me post this link, and now we're gonna talk about Disney Infinity, like this was supposed to be. I kind of went into some kind of amiibo spiral, but I'm gonna go back to Disney Infinity now. Okay, we're going back to Disney Infinity 3.0. The Finite End. The Finite End is what I'm calling it. This, because we all thought it was gonna be infinite, but it's not. It's not infinite. The dog is growling because he hears your dog. Well, I have 5 dogs. I'm sorry if I aggravate any of the dogs of the listeners. Okay, so if you guys want to hear the salty former Disney fan, dark, edgy, I canceled our trip to Disneyland post over Disney Infinity 3.0's ending, then I'll going to chunk this up on points of significance. Yes, okay. Okay, yeah, all this rambling will eventually be cut out of like the final product. I'm just doing this for fun. Okay, so yesterday it was announced that Disney would be pulling out of video game development as a whole. This means not just canceling Disney Infinity. This means they are done making video games, they are done developing them, and they're just going to hand off the licenses. So stuff like Kingdom Hearts and Lego Star Wars, that still goes on. But Disney Infinity was taken with this. This is really surprising news. Nobody really expected this. Well, according to Disney, it had performed lower than expected. It was costing too much to develop and make for what it yielded to the company. This could also be blamed on Disneyland Shanghai for going way over budget and pulling out of things like TV and Disney Interactive. Disney has shut down not only Disney Interactive and Disney Infinity, but Avalanche Software, an innocent little Salt Lake-based city thing as a whole. They just killed a gaming company with plenty of potential. They killed a gaming company. But for the figures, the future releases, the ballot, all the stuff that was still to be announced. Okay, so there will be 5 more retail figures coming out. Going to be 5 more retail figures. before Disney Infinity is done. The 3 Alice in Wonderland figures coming out on May 24th. So Alice, the Mad Hatter, and Time. Time being a completely new character from the Tim Burton films, and all the characters are based off, and all the Alice characters are based off the Tim Burton imagining. So it's not classic Alice or classic Mad Hatter, it's Tim Burton Alice and Tim Burton Mad Hatter. And then next month in June, presumably around the 14th or so, no official date has been announced for that. We do know that we are getting Nemo and Dory. These guys are really interesting because they are the first non-bipedal, whatever, Disney Infinity characters. Because every other Disney Infinity character, every single one, even characters like Stitch, Nick Wilde, Judy Hopps, Baloo, all those characters have been walking on 2 legs. They've never made a playable character that walks on 4 legs. There was one time that they made characters that were not humanoid shaped, the Cars. They were exactly that. They were like the vehicles you could drive in Disney Infinity, except not very good. It's like you couldn't hold items, you couldn't do anything with them other than drive around and pull off 6 stunts or something. It wasn't very fun. I eventually got rid of all the Cars characters because even though, as much as I love Mater, he was not a fun character to play as. Now these fish, I can kind of see going in the same way because the fish, you gotta swim. How are they gonna swim? Like, are they gonna fly in the air, but like swim in the air? I don't know how this will work. But well, first they have to patch them into the game. And then they gotta let them swim. Like, how's the swimming gonna work? So, like, we're still confused as to how the fish are gonna work. Considering they are the last 2 Disney Infinity characters ever, this is really going to be an interesting way to close it out. Because Dory and Nemo are 2 very, very noted, recognizable Disney characters. Pretty much everyone I know has seen Finding Nemo, and Finding Dory is going to be huge for Disney. They're going to be promoting it everywhere. Disney Infinity ending it out with these fish characters is really interesting. It's going to be fun to see how they handle the fish. But I'm sort of glad that this is going to be the end, at least that they're ending it with the fish. Because if they end it with the fish, they could like, they wouldn't have to worry about carrying them over into the next game, because it'd be like, because there is no next game. There is no nothing after the fish. Next month, this month is Alice in Wonderland. Next month is Finding Dory. Then it's over. So the polls were canceled. Peter Pan is canceled. There's supposed to be a Star Wars playset and a new Disney animation playset. That was all canceled. There's supposed to be some new Marvel announcements. Those were canceled. And in June, after the Finding Dory characters come out, production on everything will cease. In fact, that's what they said, but I have a big theory that the production for everything has already ceased, and they just have Alice, Time, Mad Hatter, Nemo, and Dory sitting in the warehouse ready to ship out. Heck, I'm waiting for the eventual day that Dory and Nemo are found in the wild before they're officially announced and the Infinity community gets one last good leak. So, now, I would really say, hey, it's a mad dash to get those figures. Okay, sorry about that. Now, if they're probably just
He's
continuing.
not.
Oh, Jesus.
Ow! Ow!
I'll continue this later, you guys. I'll continue this like tomorrow. Okay, bye.